Okay, so I wasn't here last week, and here is my makeup video, I guess I could call it. So last week we were talking about clothing and dressing rooms and such. And I found everybody else's videos really interesting, and I actually was kind of sad that I missed the topic, so now I get to talk about it again. Yay! So, as far as shopping goes, I don't shop in the women's section at all. Um, I haven't actually. I remember the first time that I went and bought men's clothes. It was actually kind of funny. I looked like a skater boy, but I didn't know what to wear. However, at the time I wasn't like, oh, I look like a skater boy. I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. So I never went back. Like, I had bought like one pair of pants and 3 shirts, and on the second day I was like, well, I need to go shopping again because I can't wear my other clothes anymore. That's just not going to work at all. So it was a very, like, sudden shift. It was like girls' clothes to guys' clothes, and I never went back. As far as sections of the store and shopping there, I rarely feel uncomfortable shopping in the men's section. My feeling is that, I'm obviously already wearing men's clothes, so it's not like a secret, right? Sometimes I feel uncomfortable if I'm shopping like at the same rack as a guy, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm demasculinizing them or something, which is ridiculous, but I feel like that's how they feel. But whatever, I get over it pretty quickly and look for my clothes, because I love to shop, and this is something that I discovered after I started wearing men's clothing, because before I hated it, but now I love it. Like, I love to go shopping. I think it's great. I like clothes, and I like to wear them. I feel like I have to catch up for all the other years that I wasn't wearing what I wanted to wear. So, yeah. I will shop. I will take a long time. As far as dressing rooms go, I have a slight bit of anxiety around that, but not a lot. Unless it's labeled, like, unless the dressing room is specifically labeled, like, men over it, I'll use it. No problem, and I've never been stopped. Actually, the only times I've been stopped is if I'm going into women's dressing rooms, and that's kind of awkward, because it's like, what do I explain? Whatever. So, dressing rooms aren't often a problem. I had something else to say. Oh yeah. So there was this one time that I had an issue, and it wasn't like shopping in one department or the other. It was when I had to go to a wedding, and I needed some pants, and one, I'm fat, and 2, I have really wide hips. So, I couldn't find dress pants that fit me in, like a normal store, because I think I wear a 44 in dress pants. And I needed a stretchy band because they were just not looking right. It was bad. It looked like sausages. Um, so I knew I needed to go to like a men's dress store, like a big and tall kind of place. And I ended up wanting to go to, I think I went to Rochester Big and Tall, or maybe Men's Warehouse, or no, it was something like that. But it definitely said male apparel on it, and I was stressed out. I was really stressed out. And I finally went there. I took my brother with me, and they were really helpful there. Like, they didn't bat an eye. They were like, do you need any help? Blah, blah, blah. And what was great is there was another masculine female there. So obviously we shop there, and retailers know this. They're not dumb. If they've been in the store for a month, I'm sure they've had a couple masculine people who are not born male in the store. So that is kind of like my advice to anyone who is nervous. about shopping in the men's section. Who cares? Like, they just want to sell you something. It's a capitalistic world, so they're going to treat you nicely. Unless they're brand new, in which case, you can teach them. All we want is some pants, right? So, that's all I have to say about that. And, I have to go make some lunch. So, have a nice one.